Hi, I am Mia Olivier. I'm a current junior at VCU, studying health science and psychology. I'm also in a leadership and community engagement program called VCU Transform. I'm originally from South Africa, however, I moved to Richmond about 5 years ago. I just got my citizenship. Something that I think makes a strong tutor is someone that understands that not everyone receives information in the same way. And just because I learned something one way doesn't mean that that's necessarily the correct way to learn it. I have been a TA for human anatomy. This is my second semester doing so. And in the past semester, I have learned that we learn all very differently. Some are more visual, some are more hands-on, some just needed to be broken down piece for piece and explained from the beginning. And I think that understanding that learning someone isn't about how you learn, it's about how they learn, and being receptive, like depending on how they receive information, reacting and keeping on with that pattern of teaching them in the way that they understand easily. Another thing that I think is important is not only saying the answer. Over the past year when I've been TAing, we have really emphasized not just telling students the answer, but rather asking them why they think something is that way. So if someone comes to me and asks me, hey, is this the right answer? I don't just say yes or no. I ask them why they think that, and if they can explain to me why they think that's the right answer. And then whether it's right or wrong, I can understand their thinking and try to explain to them and say, oh, I see why you think this, but this is where you have something a little bit confused. And that way they don't only know the right answer, but they understand the right answer. And I think that that is really, really, really important for tutoring, because I think learning isn't about just learning, it's about understanding. And that is something that I try to emphasize, whether I'm with the students that I TA or my friends or the girl that I nanny. I'm also a nanny for a 7-year-old, and I have been able to take something as complex as anatomy and teach her some anatomy skills in a way that is applicable and attainable for a 7-year-old. And she has really, really learned to love anatomy. Something that I think makes me a good camera on tutor is I have, first of all, my tutoring, a lot of it is online for TA. Once a week I had to make a lesson plan and then execute that every Sunday. I did all of them on Canva. I really love Canva. Canva is my favorite platform to use. I love being creative with it, and I've been really comfortable with making slideshows and things on there, presentations as well. I'm also really good at communicating via email, as well as I unfortunately was brought up during high school in the US during COVID. And during high school, I was very, very involved socially. I was on a bunch of student orgs, on the student government board, and I was president of a lot of clubs. And that honestly is the reason why I am so extroverted and comfortable now, because before COVID, I wasn't comfortable standing up in front of people and giving a speech. However, on camera, I am so comfortable talking and expressing myself. I feel more at home, and I feel very comfortable and very enthusiastic when I'm on the camera. So I think that that makes me a very strong cameras on tutor. I think I would be perfect for this position. I love working with children. I know how to explain things that are applicable to the mind that I'm working with, and I just really love working with kids. I love learning, and I love helping people learn. That's something that I'm very, very enthusiastic about. So I hope you would consider me for this position. Thank you.